Hi, friends. Steve Harbaugh here. Question for you. What is the greatest commandment? Well, Jesus answered that for us. And we see that recorded in Matthew's gospel, Mark's gospel, and Luke's gospel. I'm going to read from Mark 12:28 to 34. And Jesus is approached by the scribes of the Pharisees. He says, one of the scribes came and heard them arguing, and recognizing that he had answered them well, he asked him, what commandment is the foremost of all? Jesus answered, the foremost is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord, and you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these. The scribe said to him, right, teacher, you have truly stated that he is one, and there is no one else besides him. And to love him with all the heart and with all the understanding and with all the strength, and to love one's neighbor as himself is much more than all the burnt offerings and sacrifices. When Jesus saw that he had answered intelligently, he said to him, you are not far from the kingdom of God. After that, no one would venture to ask him any more questions. I love that passage. We see that vertical element of loving God and that horizontal element of loving our neighbors. And in this time of craziness in the world and this COVID-19 and everybody's working from home, or a lot of businesses are closing, or people are really nervous, are we reaching out to our loved ones? Are we calling them? Are we saying hello? Are we checking on them? I would encourage you, check in on your neighbors, check in on folks you know, check in on your friends, and especially check on your parents or elderly folks that you know, and just check on them, make sure they're doing okay. And everybody might be struggling in this time, just loneliness or just concern or fear or anxiety. John chapter 13, verse 35. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another. That's Jesus speaking. Once again, by this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another. So I would encourage you to go out there and love one another and make our love and compassion and caring contagious in this time of pandemics. Let's be disciples of Christ that share our love in a very infectious way, that we can love on them and encourage others. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day.